YouTube, how you doing today? It's Reaver of Excalibur here, and I am doing a Smite tier list. All this is my opinion. Um, I'm doing it off more of like what I used to play, which is more Joust and on console. I just started playing PC, so I don't know really what's good on that in terms of what's the meta on PC and console. 'Cause I just started playing PC. So on console, I'm doing ranked Joust because that's what I played the most. Not it wasn't the best, so I mean this isn't like a pro. This is just my opinion on how I feel gods play. I'm gonna put Achilles B plus because I think he's good. I don't think you can. I think he's good. I think he's got good crowd control with that stun. He's got a good dash. I mean he doesn't execute as well. I think Agni's A plus. I think the stun he has is insane. Um, he's got good. He's got decent mobility, decent peel. His ult, obviously, it's zero cost mana, and you can farm to 4 bonds, which is insane. Amuzen, I'm going to put at a B. I think he's great. I think he's a great god. I enjoy him, but I think you need 2 front lines to use him because he has no mobility. He has that. He gets like a tiny bit of speed boost off his high, so I'm not a big fan of that. I think in ranked Joust, Outwash is a B plus. His ult pretty much takes up the entire lane, and then his one and his two, his set pretty much his kit pretty much takes up the entire lane. Stops anti-heal and does crazy amounts of damage. I think on her is B plus 2, decent peel. Kind of the same thing Amuzen is. He needs a comp around him. I think Amuz with the Achilles got her ult's insane. She's got a little bit of mobility. The passive with her heal and her a power and a speed buff with her one, I think, is good. I think you can build her front line. I think Anubis is B in Smite ranked Joust because he can get absolutely destroyed, but then he can honestly just destroy. I think I value Assassins a lot less in ranked Joust, so I'm gonna put Outquan with B. I don't think he does much. Afro's A. The healing's insane. The ult's insane. I just think she's a good healer. Apollo, I hate Apollo. I think he's trash. I don't think he's not that good. Like I said, I don't value Assassins all that much. I think Arachne is B with all these because I feel like you need a comp around her. So there's that. Ares ranked Joust, I think he's a B. His ult, I mean, at this point, everyone knows Ares beats. So I think he kind of needs more of a comp to like a Bees burner comp, like him, Daji, Baron, stuff like that. Artemis, I think she's really strong right now. She just melts her ult. It's great. Ario, I don't really play Ario enough to make an opinion on this one. I'm gonna say she's B plus with all these gods. Got decent self sustain. I mean, it's not the best. Her root, her stun are good. Athena, like Conquest, I think she's S. I think she's S, but I think Ranked Joust is like a little bit less. But I'm gonna put her in A because she's still insane. A Wheelix, unfortunately, I love a Wheelix. I do. She's one of my favorite gods in the game. You need a comp. You need a comp with her, or she's not. She's useless. Bacchus, I think, up there with A plus. I mean, you can stop him really easily, but he's banned out every game. I think Bacchus is a lot better than these assassins. His ult now is insane. He's just insane in general. Baron, you can stop him, but in ranked Joust or Joust in general, he just destroys. I think Bastat's one of the better assassins in ranked Joust just because of her ult, and she's got great peel. She can get out of things really easily. Bellona, I think, is kind of up there with Ama. Her ult is good. She's got a little bit of sustain with her 3. I think she's just defensively, she just doesn't die. Cabrakan. You can run with Guardian, but I know most people run with kind of like a hybrid solo laner type build with Cabrakan Joust. So I feel like you need another frontliner, but I think he's good enough. You can build him tank and do great. Camazotz, I've never seen him play in ranked Joust. Never. I think he's a good god. I've never seen him ever played. Carnunos, I think you need a comp. I mean, his one, yeah, it's cool. You have 4 things, but you usually use the lifesteal and the power. He's got a dash, and then his Bramble's decent. but I mean, and his all you can just beat that of, and I don't think it does him. I think Cerberus is A. Honestly, he may even be A plus, but I'm gonna put him in A. I think he's anti-heal's great. Alt, I think people still forget that his alt does that, so you don't see as many beads on his team. But I mean, I just think he's a great god with his stun too. Shock, I think he's B plus. He doesn't die. I know the guy, he's insane with shock. He just doesn't die. He's got good poke. His alt silence, you can go combo off that really well. I think Chong is A. I think all healers are gonna be A because I don't know. I just think healers are valuable in ranked joust, but I mean she doesn't die at all. Her ult's like a 5-second stun. I feel like it's insane. Yeah, Chernobog. I think. I want to put him in A plus honestly because I think Chernobog is the best hunter right now, easily. But I'm gonna put him in A just because I feel like his alt is good, but I think it's easy to get away from in ranked joust. Where in Conquest, you can catch people in the jungle where they can't retreat back to tower. So, I mean, his wave clear is great. His alt's good. In ranked joust, I don't think it's the greatest, but yeah. Chiron. I don't think he's that good. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, he's got decent escape. His ult's decent, makes him immune. I just don't think he's that good. I think same thing with Kronos. He's a great god. I just don't. I think you can destroy. I think he has to have a comp build around him like frontliners. Colin, I'm gonna put an A, honestly, maybe A plus, because he doesn't die. Like, if you have a good Colin on your team, he can win you the game, honestly. Cubit, I think he's up B plus just because of his ult and his heal. His ult takes up almost the entire lane, and you can just combo off that really well. Daji, I mean, her kit isn't that good, honestly. I think she could use more damage, but yeah. And then, I mean, she's good with like an Ares. Like I said, Ares, Baron, Daji, who have like just beads burn her team. She's good then, but other than that, not that good. I think Discordia is a B plus. Her wave clear is good. She's got that good root. She's got a like, I don't know, her dash isn't that good, or her jump or whatever. Her ult's good because that when they get hit by, they have that circle. I think it takes up like half the lane. So Erlong, I never see him get played. I think he's a C. I don't think you can't run him as a. You have to have a comp. You have to have another frontliner. To even like, I don't think you can build him tanky in Joust. I just don't think his moveset's that good. Fafnir and Joust. I think his attack speed buff, his dragon. I think he's just a good god overall. Fenrir, I think, is one of the better. I'm gonna put him down there B, just because he has to have a bees burner team or just people beats out of it. Freya, after her patch, she's broken in every game mode. She just melts people. She's a second hunter, but she does crazy amounts of damage. Ganesh, I'm gonna put it through A. He's got the silence, which is amazing. It takes a good amount of lane. His ult takes up half the lane. He's got okay wave clear. Yeah, I just think he's a good god. Generally, he can do a little bit of damage. Geb, honestly, I think I'm gonna put Geb in B plus just because he's just there for defense. Like Serb can do a decent amount of wave clear. Athena, Ganesh, Fafnir. I think Geb is there for his shields and just to take damage, which I think is hard if you have two backliners that, I don't know, like a hunter mage. I don't think he can work well with that, honestly. Guan. Where do I want to put Guan at? I think his heal's good. I think you have to have another frontliner with him. I don't think you can just build him tanky, but I've also been destroyed by a team that just had him tanky. I'm gonna put him in. I think with that stun, if you hit the stun, he can B plus. Honestly, His heal's good, and just that stun. Honestly, his ult's a good getaway. I think Hachi is B plus. Got decent poke, okay wave clear. His pass or his ult's pretty good. I don't see Hades played much, but I think he's good. God, he can be ran as a tank, but also do some damage. His ult takes up almost the whole lane. So Hebo, I'm gonna put him in A plus. It's Hebo. He has 3 ults. His one is on a 2-second cooldown. His carpet's good peel. His ult can do crazy amounts of damage. I think Hell. I don't think she's better than Afro, but I think Hell just because the healing should be in A plus. I think her heal's insane. She can put out some damage. I'm gonna put Herc in A2. His heal's insane. The same thing. He can put out damage. You can build him front line. You don't even have to build him that tanky. I think you can just destroy. It kills me to do this because Hou-Yi, one of my favorite gods, along with Wheelix, they're both insane, in my opinion. But I'm gonna put him in B plus. His escape's good. His escape's okay. You can bounce almost off any wall and get a triple bounce off of it, but I feel like he kind of falls off. I think if Amuzen had the escape Hou-Yi did, I think Amuzen would be better than Hou-Yi. He's not better than Cupid, but I feel like he's better than Honor, so put him in B plus. Hunbet's A. His ult's insane. I can't remember what they did with his passive, but I think they made it a little bit better. I think it's just because his ult. He's insane. He can crit. Isis. Put her in B. Her ult's good. Can heal. She's got a silence and a stun, so it's a Nabi. I hate her. I hate her so much. I don't think she's good at all. But she burns towers, but I'm gonna put her in B. She absolutely burns towers, but I don't think she can be the only. Like, I think you have to build a double front line. Because if you have like any assassin, or honestly any good mage, she's dead. But she burns towers. So Giannis, B plus. Right? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go B plus. Just because of the pure fact that I think he falls off like pretty hard late game, my opinion. Now that his ult isn't range based, it's more like, well, it is range based. Like if you hit him directly, like right in front of you, it's gonna do more damage. Where before it did more damage, same damage through. I think he's still good. I think he's one of the top picks, but I don't think he's as good as what people make out to be. I think Jing Wei is insane in Joust. Her stem is good. She's got great mobility. She can get back to the lane. I think she can get 2 tower out of Fountain. I'm pretty sure her ult's decent. I mean, she's basically a big mobility character. Kali, C. Honestly, I don't ever see her played. She's honestly not that good. I think Kefri, honestly, is a B. You need a comp. You need someone else. I think she's along with Gab. Ooh, I don't know. Huh. I don't know. I think I like Kefri's ult. I'm gonna put him with Gab because they both do the same thing, just soak up damage. But I feel like you need. I don't know. I like both their ults, but I don't think they do much other than that. So people can kind of just go right past you and just ignore you. Kolkin, you don't see him play much because of the mobility. I'm putting her in B plus because her ult's insane. Her wave clear is insane. Kumba up there with Bacchus. Because of the pure fact that his stun's like, it feels like it's 20 seconds long. He's got good crowd control. His ult you can play off really well. He's got a root. I think he's just a good god in general. Kuzenbo, I don't play enough. I don't see him enough in range S to really make an opinion on him. I'm gonna put him in B just because of the thorns. He can blink behind somebody and push him towards your team. He's got good CC with his ult. So Loki, B plus. He's got good escape, good damage. His ult's pretty much an insta kill if you ult it right. His wave clear is decent. I think Medusa is up there with Cupid, and her ult's good. Her ult's I think it's along the lines of as good as Cupid's. You can play off of really well. She's got to escape, and she does damage with basics. I mean, Merc, I'm gonna put him down in B plus. I think he's great. He's a great god. Just not that good in ranked joust. His ult is very limited because you're gonna go into tower every time with it almost, and it's hard to get like solo people out. Like it isn't. It's easier in Conquest because you'll find people in the jungle. Neath, wave clear good. Or actually, I love her wave clear. She's really good. She finishes kills really well because with her ult, she's got an okay escape. It's pretty telegraphed. If you have like an Wheelix, you see someone pick Neath first, you pick a Wheelix. At game over. I don't think Nemesis is that good anymore. She used to be insane, but I don't think she's that good. Honestly, Naja, with the way she is right now, she can destroy in Joust. I mean, I said you can't really solo people out, but there's a clip actually on my Twitch channel where Sobek, or no, I had a Kumikara on my team. We both ulted. I was Naja. We both ulted Sobek the same time, and he just disappeared. And like 10 seconds later, it said he killed himself. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, she just destroys. She can solo people out because she doesn't rely on you just being off in the jungle. She can do the dash to you and then ult you. Unfortunately, that's pretty easy to get out of, but I think Nike's up there with her. Her passive's good, her ult's good. She's at the point where she doesn't die, so she's got a decent wave clear. Nox, Silence, Root. Her ult's good. She's got an okay dash. Like she's got an okay peel with her dash. It's not the greatest, but Nuwa, I think she's down there B. I don't think she does much, honestly. Odin, he's Odin. He does a lot of damage. You can build tanky, he still does damage. His ring, you can combo really well off of. Osiris, like I said, he doesn't get played much, ever. I really like when I enjoy the god. I think Poseidon, just because of his wave clear, his ult's good, you can play off that. I think Ra is his heal's good, his ult's good, his wave clear's insane. He's one of my favorite gods as well. Raijin, B+. His ult, you're gonna get damage in return. You're not just gonna get a clean ult off normally. His wave clear is decent. His escape's good, but I just think when you ult, you're so vulnerable. I don't think Rama's as good as Medusa or Cupid. I think I'm gonna put him in B. I like Rama, I do. His wave clear isn't that good. His ult's pretty good. I mean, if you can hit it, but most people can't, so it's like, I don't know, not a fan. I think Ratatasker is better than most assassins in ranked joust because you can go up in your tree, you can ult down, then you get a knock up, and then you can stun them, and your team should be able to do something with that the time that happens. You may die. Ravana, not much play. He's kind of like Erlong. I mean, he's an assassin now, but you just don't see much play. Scylla, you don't see much play, but I think she's better than what people give her credit for. Her early clear isn't the best, but it's pretty good. She's got that root. Her ult is insane. I think her nickname's like the Pentakill. She's got something like a Pentakill because we're all, but you can chain that really well. Serket, I think, is better than Kali and Nemesis and Ravana in terms of assassins. Actually, you know what? No, she's not. Her ult's good, but I mean, I don't think it's like great. I think Scotty's better than. I don't know. I actually don't know with Rama. Her wave clear's not that good. She's got one wave clear. The dog's decent. Her ult's pretty good. Sobek, Pluck, and his ult is insane. He's just a great god all around. I think Soul's better. I think he's gonna put her in A. Her escape's good. She's got a heal. She can be played as a hunter or just a raw damage mage. Overall, she's probably one of the better mages. I don't think she's on Freya, Agni, and Hebo's level, but I think she's one of the best. Sun Wukong, I think it's like Amma and Achilles. I don't think you can run them just those two just frontline, but still pretty good. I think Susanoo's better than most assassins in this case. I think he's with Loki, Naja. The pool, his ult takes up the entire lane. Sylvanas, I think he's along the lines with Geb and Kefri. His heal's great. His pool's great. His ult's good. The plants. But I don't think he's as good as Sobek, Cerberus, the other ones I put up here. I think Terra's an A now. She's got a good heal. She can actually put out some damage. Her ult is insane now after she got reworked a little bit. I think Thanatos with Naja and Loki and Susanoo. He's got a confirmed 1 kill. His sustain is insane. Morgan I think is also a B. Her wave clear is good. She can transform to any god. She has 6 ults basically. I don't see Thor ever played. I'm putting him in B. He's got that stun. He's got an escape, but his ult kind of makes you vulnerable. I mean, so does Thanatos', but I feel like Thanatos is easier to get out of. I think Thoth is A. Wave clear insane. His dash and his stun are great. Peel. His ult's great. I think he's one of the better mages in the game. Tier I think is along with Erlong. You can't run him as a frontliner, just solo frontliner. So I think Ullr's B. His stun's great. He's got a good escape. His wave clear is eh. So Vamana, I think it's kind of along the lines with Achilles and Amma. He got good burst damage. He can take some damage with his ult. Vulcan, I think, is up there. Is he better than Poseidon though? And Discordia? No, he's not. His ult you can miss pretty easily if you're not good, or if you're not the best with Vulcan. Wave clear good. He's a good all-around god, but I don't think he's better than Discordia or Poseidon. X-Ball, good escape, good damage. His ult I feel like is not as useful. Sheen, you need to beat his burner team. He's not that good, honestly. I think Ymir's up there. His wall, his freeze are insane, especially with there's only so few corridors you can go through in Joust. His ult takes up almost the entire lane. Zeus, I think he's A. His ult takes up almost the entire lane. His damage is insane. It always has been. He needs to be nerfed into the ground. We call him Cancer because if you're going up against a Zeus, you're taking an L. I think Zong's up there. His new passive is great. He can take damage. He can deal out a lot of damage. I think he's one of the better gods all around. Yeah, this is my opinion on tier list. There's some gods I can change around, like Kronos may be better than what I think. Amuzen, I love Amuzen, but I don't think he's that good in ranked joust. Rama I could be wrong about. And there's some gods up here in the B tier that I I shouldn't have put those gods in there, but this is my opinion. I don't think there's any S pluses. I don't think anyone's that broken. I don't think there's any S's. Maybe Kumba may be able to put an S plus S, but I don't think there's any gods that are completely like uncounterable. Like you can counter Kumba, Bacchus, Freya, Evo. It's just hard. There's not many to it. I think I may have Athena too low, but I feel like her ult's kind of useless in ranked joust. I mean, you only teleport to 2 people. So yeah, this is my tier list for ranked joust on console. I hope you guys, if you have any opinions, if I maybe put a god somewhere I shouldn't have, let me know. Constructive criticism is always welcome, but don't be a dick. Don't be a dick about it. Don't be like, "Wow, you're an idiot. You put Vulcan at B tier. He's so S plus." Like, hey, why don't you hey, this is why I think Vulcan should be A plus or S tier, whatever you think. Just don't be a dick about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Honestly, you want to comment. You don't do anything. You can just watch the video, enjoy it. I don't know, do whatever. I hope you guys see you guys next time, and see you.